Outgoing president of the St. Lucia Teachers Union, Julian Monrose, has indicated that educators are not receiving the due respect they deserve. Monrose says had that been the case, teachers would have better working conditions. Countries across the globe on October 5th honored the contributions of educators to current and future generations. Although World Teachers' Day is observed on October 5th, the day of celebration varies from country to country. Teachers in St. Lucia were recognized on Friday, October 9th, 2020. Monrose delivered his address on October 6.
It is interesting to note that 54 years after the adoption of the first set of recommendations, that in St. Lucia it is yet to be recognized that the status of teachers ought to reflect the importance of education and that the proper status of teachers and due public regard for their profession should be in keeping with the importance of the full realization of the aims and objectives of education. There is no doubt that had this been recognized, the working conditions of teachers would be much improved.
Educators have been forced to adopt new approaches to learning to ensure the safety of students and faculty amid the COVID-19 crisis. Monrose commended teachers for creating new learning environments for their students to allow education to continue during the pandemic.
This was achieved with teachers, the frontline workers of the education system, using their own resources with very little support. Colleagues, there is no doubt that the COVID-19 pandemic has significantly added to the challenges faced by the education system and inevitably by teachers. The St. Lucia Teachers Union is confident that the continued resilience, creativity, leadership, dedication of teachers will contribute to managing the education system in these difficult times.
The outgoing president says the SLTU continues to work to protect their rights and interests.
The Executive and General Council of SLTU are aware of the difficulties you face responding to the many challenges imposed upon you. Your union is fighting assiduously to ensure that conditions improve and quality education is enhanced. You are not alone. Your union stands with you. Despite the circumstances, have a happy World Teachers' Day. Let us continue to unite for power and progress. Long live education. Long live the teachers of St. Lucia. Long live the St. Lucia Teachers Union. Forward ever, backward never.
The SLTU has scaled down activities for this year's observance due to COVID-19. However, the union will still host its ecumenical service on October 11th and also honor retired educators. The World Teachers' Day observance aims to appreciate educators while reflecting on the challenges which confront the education sector. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.